The Watsons' fancy mansion was shaking again, thanks to the daughter causing yet another mess.
Lena! What did you do this time?
Oh, nothing much, just a little fake battle drill. I might sign up for the Navy or something.
I adopted you to raise a proper, elegant young lady. Not this. Ugh, I'm exhausted.
Meanwhile, across town, Mira was zooming down the street on her scooter, clicking her tongue. Typical rich people, always fighting over the weirdest stuff. Hey guys, I'm Lena, 17. People say I'm lucky because I got adopted by the rich Watsons. Not exactly. They're super strict. No matter how hard I tried, my foster mom was always cold and distant. She never liked anything I did. She traveled a lot too, so most of the time, I was stuck alone in the giant house. I just wanted to hang out like a normal teen. But nope, all I had was the total lockdown. A proper lady must be flawless, smart, and calm. No running in the halls, no whining, no begging, blah, blah, blah. I'd had enough. No way I was staying in on such a perfect day. I grabbed my skateboard and rolled all the way across town. I'd never been here before. Yeah, this felt so freeing. I just wish I had someone to share it with. Then suddenly I saw, wait, what the fudge? Was that me? But I'm standing right here. No way. Is that my doppelganger? Before I could process anything, the girl who looked just like me was right in front of me, and boom, we crashed straight into each other. Everything went black. Ouch, my head was pounding. Oh right, I was in a hospital bed.
Miss, you've been injured. I was instructed to bring you home.
The butler's voice totally caught me off guard. That guy usually acts like I don't even exist, but now he's suddenly all attentive. Before I could even open my mouth, I saw him helping some girl walk right past me. The fudge? Wasn't that my doppelganger? Okay, so this wasn't a dream? I tried to call out, hey, I am the real one here.
Mara! Are you okay?
A kind-looking older man suddenly ran up to me. I'd never seen him before. Nope, definitely not someone I know. But before I could explain, he was already dragging me home to this super rundown house way out in the suburbs. Turns out Joe ran a tiny woodworking shop, but business was rough. The house was cramped, the clothes were old-fashioned, and the food was budget aisle leftovers. At first, I couldn't deal, but then I found out something totally wild. Joe's daughter, Mira, looked exactly like me. This was officially the craziest thing that has ever happened to me. So yeah, I decided to stay a bit longer to figure things out. Joe was just as happy I was resting.
Still running a fever. Just stay in bed, sweetheart. I'll take care of you till you're better.
His hands were warm. The pumpkin soup was absolutely delish. So I stayed a few more days. No biggie. Thanks to Joe's care, I recovered fast. As soon as I was good to go, I ran straight back to the Watsons. Poor Mira must have been dying under my mom's strict rules.
You've been doing quite well lately. Very different from before. Keep it up.
Don't worry, Mother. I've got it handled. Wait, did my mom just smile and say something nice? That's a first. I waited till she left, then climbed in through the window. I had a feeling, but wow, you really do look just like me. Only difference is I was adopted. You're her real daughter. I was adopted too, when I was 6. Before that, I lived at Hope Heaven Orphanage. Oh, and I still have this necklace charm. Me too. We both stared at our charms. When we clicked them together, they matched perfectly. We looked at each other. No words needed. We both knew what this meant. We were twins. We thought about going back to our real lives, but then we hesitated. I mean, we've been crushing it pretending to be each other. You're really good at acting like me, and my mom actually likes you. I just never felt like I belonged there. Then let's switch. You like my dad, right? And I want to grow. Your mom's powerful. She can help me achieve big things. I stared at her, unsure. But then I thought about Joe and how kind he was. I nodded. From that moment on, I became Mira. And geez Louise, I did not expect being Mira to be this hard. To make ends meet, I had to help Dad Joe in his woodshop all day. But let's be real, I sucked at everything. I kept messing up nonstop. I'm really sorry.
Honestly, I like you more this way. You're lively, warm, and closer to me now. You used to have your nose stuck in books all the time.
Living with Joe meant no designer clothes, no fancy meals, just budget food and thrift outfits. But he gave me something I never got from the Watsons: genuine care. Wait, was that Rocco over there? Mira strictly told me to avoid him. Definitely giving crush energy. Well then, let big sis Lena handle this. Well, if it isn't my sweet little Rocco. You came all this way just to see me, huh? Rocco froze like a deer in headlights, then ran for his life. I hate Rocco! We're mortal enemies! She yelled like she was ready to chew me up and spit me out. Oh, is that so? how's everything else going? Not great. Rich people rules are worse than I thought. I barely kept up. Also, your bestie Tess is a total snake. She only sticks around to bring you down. Figures. Tess always loved messing with me. Hope next week goes smoother. Weeks passed. We were both kind of thriving in each other's lives. Joe let me decorate customer orders with little wood carvings. Turned out I had major handmade skills.
You're my lucky little angel.
Also, small secret. I kept secretly hanging out with Rocco. He was actually super sweet.
We're not close or anything, okay? I'm only teaching you to skate because you begged.
Thanks a bunch, Rocco. That night, I met up with Mira at a park halfway between our houses. I landed a scholarship to study in the UK and won second place in the spelling bee. Mrs. Watson was actually happy. That's awesome! You're really gonna fly to England? Also, I got back at Tess. She tried to plant cheat sheets in my desk during the test. I caught her and told the teacher. Guess who got busted instead? I knew Tess was shady. She always scammed me or tricked me into doing dumb stuff. But she was the only one who ever hung out with me, so I kinda let it slide. Well, not my problem now. Mira can handle her. Anyway, there we were, me officially living as the goofy, hardworking girl from a broke family, while Mira became a classy, brainy heiress of a billionaire house. We were nailing the switch, or so I thought. One day, Mom Watson suddenly barged into Joe's workshop, Mira trailing right behind her. I froze on the spot. Joe and Rocco's heads snapped back and forth between me and Mira like two human pendulums. After everything I've done for you, I've been tricked by a pair of twin sisters?
What's going on? There are two Miras?
The girl you adopted has a twin, and they've been switching places to fool everyone.
All eyes landed on me and Mira. We were dead silent, not even trying to explain. But how did she find out? She tried to mess with me. Lena used to be a pushover. I got suspicious. And trust me, what I found out was way juicier than expected.
The Watsons won't accept a liar. Every award under the name Lena will be voided, and Lena is hereby suspended, so she doesn't bring shame to this family.
She walked off without even looking back. Rocco gave me a look, the kind that stung. Then he left too. In the end, Joe still let us stay, but he didn't say a single word. He just kept working in silence. He's so disappointed in me. I ditched the dad who raised me for some rich stranger. And my foster mom is probably furious. She spent years grooming me to be perfect, but I wasn't good enough. Now she doesn't even know who to put her hopes in anymore. Because of our selfishness, we lied and hurt the people who loved us most. We're gonna make this right. All of it. The first thing we wanted to do was make it up to Dad Joe. We're really sorry for lying to you, but we both care about you a lot, so please, let us help. Let's grow the workshop together. The moment he nodded, we jumped into action. We came up with a plan to turn his little shop into a full-on handmade woodcraft business. Mira handled all the strategy, marketing, branding, social media. I focused on product design and new ideas. Everything blew up way faster than we thought. Mira pulled in tons of young customers, and when they arrived, my cute wooden creations totally won them over. In no time, Dad's dusky little workshop turned into a bustling, cozy store.
You two really are my lucky angels. Thank you both.
Even with the store keeping us crazy busy, we still made time to send little gifts and handwritten apology letters to Mrs. Watson. She never replied, but every morning her mailbox was empty. So we knew she got them. She read them. Oh, and I didn't tell Mira this, but I kind of snuck in a few extra gifts for Rocco too. I figured, do what makes you happy. Thanks for the moral support. One afternoon, right when we were swamped with customers, Mrs. Watson showed up. I'm sorry for deceiving you, but I learned so much from the time we spent together. I'm not as smart as Mira, so all the pressure kinda overwhelmed me. But thank you for giving me a home all these years.
My house is your house, both of you. You can come back anytime.
Then someone tapped my shoulder. It was Rocco.
I got the gift you sent me.
Before he could finish, I pulled him into a hug. A year flew by since the twin swap drama exploded. Now Mira and I had found our own paths. With Mrs. Watson's help, Mira was gearing up for her study abroad adventure in the UK. As for me, I officially took over Dad Joe's woodshop. My fresh ideas gave the place a serious glow up, and with Rocco, my now official boyfriend, helping out, business was looking real good. Bye, sis. Wishing you the best on this new start. You too, sis. Go rock it.
Oh my gosh, look at this! The photo of our little one got 1 million likes!
I became famous when I was just 2 years old, and it's been awesome. I got used to being the face of various brands, surrounded by media and paparazzi everywhere I went.
All right, you pick.
Fantastic! That's my girl.
So by the age of 5, I already owned a jewelry store named after me, all thanks to my family's support in every aspect. I became wealthy, buying houses and cars, and even landing on the list of the youngest millionaires on the planet. But then, at 16, we got a threatening call about a lawsuit against the store for selling fake jewelry.
I have all the proof. I give you a choice. Shut down all your stores, or your career and reputation are toast.
But the threats didn't stop there. Hey, I'm Harley, a successful 16-year-old entrepreneur from New Jersey. At first, I thought the threatener was just some dumb business rival trying to play dirty. But when they sent over what they called proof, I was totally shocked. All the logos were mine, but the necklace was made of white gold instead of platinum. As I was trying to figure out the mix-up, my cousin Jenna dropped by the store. It's late. Let's head home together, shall we? Just as I locked up, Jenna screamed when she saw a shadowy figure near her car. She ran off and I chased, but Jenna's second scream stopped me.
Harley, you have to see this!
I warned you!
I wanted to chase him down, but Jenna held me back. It's too dangerous. The police and my parents came, but no trace of the attacker was found. The search shattered the city's peaceful atmosphere. My parents were more worried than ever, but I knew they respected my decisions.
Harley?
Fine, I'll shut down the business, just for a while. Jenna, sorry about your car, but my dad made an even more shocking decision.
You need a bodyguard, a personal guard.
What? In my 16 years of life, I never thought I'd need a bodyguard in my own home. Weird. But I couldn't say no to my parents' firm decision this time. I randomly picked a resume because they all seemed the same anyway. When I met my bodyguard, well, no surprise, a huge muscular man. Probably could take down an elephant. But before I could get in the car, he slipped on a banana peel and ended up with a broken arm. Gosh.
Hold on. I think I can make this right. My son.
When I met the son of the clumsy guy, I almost fainted seeing his face. Handsome, suave, no words can describe him. And he seemed just a few years older than me.
Hello, I'm Kane. I'll be filling in for my dad while he's out.
You look too young for this job. Are you sure? Suddenly, a guy came charging at me out of nowhere, and Kane swiftly moved me out of harm's way. Wow, impressive! Let's go. As I approached the classroom, Jenna suddenly ran up and was about to hug me. But Kane quickly stepped in to block her.
Ouch! What's wrong with you? Who are you?
He is my bodyguard.
A bodyguard? Really? I thought you hated having someone tailing you all the time. I'm Harley's cousin, and do you think I want to harm my own sister?
I'm just doing my job, ma'am.
Well, give me a second.
You'll see. Bodyguards are just guys following you around, not helping at all. You should fire him as soon as possible.
Come on, it can't be that bad. But Jenna was right. Kane followed me everywhere, even to the school restroom and our sleepover party. It was driving me crazy.
Now does he want to join our ladies' sleepover?
Kane, without a word, quickly stepped outside. Rude. I knew he was just standing right outside the door. Jeez, I've never seen him sleep, ever. I complained to Jenna about his attitude and she came up with an idea.
Let's embarrass him. Maybe he'll feel ashamed and quit on his own. You're good at this sort of thing.
Right. Sounds promising. I woke up at 3 a.m. and set up a net trap. He was going to be the joke of the night. I couldn't wait to see his face. I screamed as if I'd just seen something terrifying. 1, 2, 3. Kane rushed into the room like a whirlwind and oops, he got caught in my trap. Look at you. Helpless, right?
You find this funny?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh no, let me down, please. I'm scared of heights.
His scared attitude now served him right. Serves him right for always being so cold as a statue. Suddenly, I stepped on the string and it snapped back. I ended up hanging upside down next to Kane. Uh-oh, awkward. Quick as a flash, Kane got out of the net. Great, now he's going to laugh in my face. But instead, he quickly cut the rope. Ah! He caught me, more like scooped me up in his arms. His face was... My heart skipped a beat as we looked at each other. Really close. And then Kane leaned in towards my face. Just then, the lights came on and I pushed him away. Embarrassing, really. The next day I wanted to visit the store to check things out since I still had work to do there. Kane stubbornly refused to let me go, saying, for safety reasons. So annoying. Nothing ever happens in broad daylight. This is close enough. I'm not used to having someone by my side while I work. After my revenge last night, it seemed like Kane had loosened up a bit. He obediently nodded and drove into the parking lot. Just as I entered the store, I saw a young man in a mask rummaging through the display area. Too scared to scream, I could only stammer a few words and instinctively step back. He had messy red hair, someone I'd never seen before. When he noticed me, he charged, knocking me to the floor in pain. Ow!
You just don't listen, do ya?
Harley?
Quick! Chase him! He's the one threatening me! But Kane refused and let him escape. He just missed my chance to expose the truth.
Your leg injury is more important.
Luckily, it was just a minor injury. But I was dealt a huge blow when news about my jewelry store selling fakes spread all over the media. It quickly became a hot topic online. Even though Jenna helped me correct the information, things couldn't be the same as before. Oh, I swear I'll catch him. One day, Jenna visited me but called Kane outside to talk. They thought I was asleep, but I wasn't. What could Jenna possibly want to talk to my bodyguard about? What are you really here for?
I think you're smart enough to figure it out.
I knew from the start you were untrustworthy. Why didn't you chase after the threatener? Are you plotting something against Harley? Do you like Harley?
How long have you known?
Shocked by this revelation, I realized I had trusted the wrong person. How should I confront this?
Harley, I need to talk to you.
Enough! Leave before I lose my mind. I didn't let him say anything more, got up and pushed him out the door. Get out! I never want to see your face again. I knew Kane stood there for a while before leaving. Whatever his reasons, he had ruined my life. And I said get out! It's just me. I cried a lot and Jenna was there to comfort me. Thankfully, she's always been there for me, since we were kids. The danger's over. No need to worry anymore. How about something fun? We then went to a party at Jenna's friend's place. The music was pumping and everyone was having a good time. I needed a break after all the stress. Suddenly, I felt dizzy. Just orange juice, right? Why does it feel so weird?
You sure about this?
No turning back now. Don't ask stupid questions. Once she's gone, everything will be mine.
When you're rich, don't forget me.
You talk too much. I feel myself being lifted. Red hair? It's him, but I'm too weak to resist.
Put her down.
What's happening?
I said, put her down.
It's Kane.
Ugh, disgusting!
This time, Kane catches the guy before he can escape. How? I thought I sent you away.
I followed because I was worried about you. For the rest, ask the one who needs to be asked.
It was then I realized who had been talking to the guy trying to kidnap me. Jenna, why would you... Ever since we were kids, you've always taken all the attention. With your damn jewelry store getting richer and richer, everyone treated me like a loser next to a genius. Yes, it was me. I made those calls, exposed you online. My plan was perfect, if not for this jerk. This hit me harder than anything. I couldn't believe my own sister, whom I respected and loved, always hated me. The last favor I did for her was not reporting this to the police. I think we need to talk. As Kane turns back, I see his face light up.
I thought you were mad at me for admitting that I like you.
Fool! I thought you were behind this.
Yeah.
What did you say? Anyway, you're still my bodyguard.
I guess I have to quit this job.
Why would you?
Hello, I'm back.
Then we'll just have to be together in a different way.
The alarm clock jolted me awake. When I checked the time, it was 3 a.m., the witching hour. Who set the alarm for this ungodly hour? Jesus, I nearly had a heart attack. A call at this hour's gotta be bad news, right? The devil himself, maybe? Oh, right, the event in France. I've gotta get up early to prepare, but... I've just barely shut my eyes after that late-night photo shoot.
Fiona! A professional model must always be on time.
Hi, I'm Fiona from England. Before I dive into my crazy story, don't forget to like and subscribe. See, my mom is the most beautiful woman in town. She won a beauty contest at 17 and became a famous model. A wealthy guy noticed her, my dad. I was born during the peak of mom's career.
I'm too busy to care for her. Let's hire a nanny.
I rarely saw my mom until I was 10. That's when she first introduced me to the public, and I naturally became a child model. My career was all planned out by Mom.
You'll be famous like me, my little girl.
But as I grew older and prettier, Mom's face began to show signs of aging. She got so irritable that my parents fought more, and eventually, my dad left. My heart broke, and since then I've competed just because Mom wanted me to. I never told her I preferred singing and acting. Then, an event when I was 17 changed everything. Mom planned to recreate Jennifer Lawrence's $1 million fall on stage, but it backfired. Her long dress caused a nasty fall. Mom, it's okay. Everyone's filming you. Mom? My mom fell into a deep coma, and the doctors had no idea when she'd wake up. I felt powerless and uncertain. What do I do next, Mom? I returned to ads and photo shoots, but everything felt so dull. Yet it was then I realized I was completely free. For the first time in my life, I refused to participate in a fashion show. Instead, I went for a walk alone. Phew, what a relief. I never truly appreciated the beauty around me. Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. Oh, Romeo, do you love me as I love thee?
But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun.
I was startled. A shadow emerged from a nearby bush. Jeez, a monster or what?
Hey, wait, it's me. Hi.
Who are you? He looked weird in his fishing outfit. I mean, fishing in the Thames at midnight? Bizarre.
I fell asleep since the afternoon. It's so peaceful. But your singing woke me up.
Oh, sorry, I was just...
No worries. You have a beautiful voice. I'm Mark, by the way.
It took him a while to recognize me as the model frequently on TV.
It's okay. Doing the same job every day can be draining. Sometimes I imagine what it'd be like to walk the catwalk in high heels.
Mark made me feel comfortable. The last time I laughed like this was when I acted at home with Dad. Those were the happiest days of my life. We said goodbye. Though unsure if we'd meet again, today was a wonderful and fulfilling day for me. The next morning, while getting ready for a magazine shoot, a man approached me with an invitation.
Our director was impressed with your talent. We'd be delighted to meet with you.
Receiving the invitation, I was so excited I almost screamed. Though I didn't know who it was, finally, I had the chance to try acting. Wait, could the director be Mark? I didn't even ask what he did yesterday. The universe is helping me. I couldn't wait to tell Mom about it. Mom's little girl is so talented, right? I might become an actress or a singer. Which would you prefer, Mom? I'll do things we've never tried before. In the silent room, the only response was the steady beep of the heart monitor. Get well soon, Mom. The next morning, I headed to a small theater in the city, excited to meet Mark again. but the director who welcomed me turned out to be a middle-aged man. Is it because I've been reading too many romance novels, perhaps?
We're looking for a fresh face for the lead role in Romeo and Juliet. We're just a small troupe, but it would be amazing if a famous model like Fiona could accept this invitation.
I'll definitely give it my all, sir. But can I ask something?
Of course, miss.
How did you know I might be right for the role? I mean...
Oh, I heard about you from my son, Mark. He really likes you. You should be here any minute.
His words made my face turn red. So he likes me? The sound of approaching footsteps. It's him!
Hello! Good to see you again, Fiona!
His beaming face instantly made me smile. Mark then took me to a rehearsal studio to practice acting. But it wasn't as easy as I thought.
First thing you need to do is understand your character.
And memorize the lines.
Exactly.
Mark made everything seem simpler, although he was quite a demanding teacher. Oh, look at the walking bouquet. Think you're good at everything. I nearly fell forward if it weren't for Mark.
Don't mind Phoebe. She's a great actress, but a bit of a diva. She always thinks she's the best.
So that's her attitude since she found out I'm competing for the lead in this new play. Well, good thing I'm no pushover. Hi, Phoebe, I'm... Fiona. Of course I know your name. You're talented, but pick jobs that don't suit you. Don't bite off more than you can chew and fail miserably. Mark had to pull me away before a verbal battle ensued. I swore to prove her wrong. Just wait, I'm definitely getting this role. I've never practiced as much in my life. But unlike the painful workouts for Mom, now I was enjoying acting with Mark. I was getting better every day and no one could deny it. One morning while practicing final lines with Mark, my phone suddenly rang. From the hospital. Could something have happened to Mom?
Fiona, it's me. I'm awake.
I dropped everything and rushed to the hospital to see my mom sitting there. But my joy quickly turned to fear. Fear that Mom would find out I'd been pursuing my dreams instead of hers.
The modeling's going well? I'm glad you've been diligent without me. It's my dream. Fulfill it for me.
I couldn't tell her I'd neglected modeling to chase my own dreams. I fear she'd be shocked and fall ill again, that she'd be disappointed in me.
Oh, Fiona! Thank God you're back! You'll still be the centerpiece. You're the best.
The praise didn't lift my spirits, but instead added more pressure. Could I perform as well as before? Even I wasn't sure. After the modeling session ended, I sneaked out and hurried to Mark's waiting car. Right, I won't give up on my dreams that easily. I can do both. Everything was great until one day, while getting ready to leave, I suddenly felt lightheaded and everything went black.
She's overworked herself into exhaustion. Needs time to recover.
Aching all over, I woke up. In the hospital?
Fiona.
I'm fine, don't worry.
Fiona, darling, the show starts in 3 days. You need to get well soon.
I looked at Mark knowing what I was facing. Mom had high expectations of me, and the theater troupe was eagerly awaiting my debut. I couldn't let them down. The biggest worry, the play's premiere and the fashion show were on the same day. In a whirl of emotions, I joined Mark for the final rehearsal. But in the middle of it, my mom suddenly showed up, throwing everything into chaos.
Good heavens, what kind of hellhole is this? Damp and dark.
Mom? Phoebe? Mark and I exchanged a look, understanding without words that Phoebe was behind this.
Fiona, I can't believe you left a glamorous place for this rat hole. Let's go home now.
Don't hurt her.
And who are you?
He's Mark.
I don't care much about that. This place is not for you. And you better stay away from my daughter. Don't think you can get close just because we're wealthy.
Mom dragged me out of there, leaving everyone in shock. I never expected the consequences to be so dire, nor did I expect such an extreme reaction from my mom. I felt guilty towards Mark and the entire theater troupe. Mom refused to listen to anything I said and even grounded me.
You're only allowed out for the fashion show, and I'll be the one taking you there.
That was it. Everything crumbled before my eyes. I lay in bed all day doing absolutely nothing.
Don't think starving yourself will change my mind.
I had to do something. Think of another way. Come on, Fiona, think! The day finally arrived, and my mom personally drove me to the fashion show. The play's premiere was about to start. Am I really giving it all up?
Cheer up, Fiona. You're a professional model. Oh, come on. Traffic jam now?
My phone buzzed incessantly. A message from Mark.
Rock your performance, girl!
At that moment, I knew what I needed. I was running towards the dream I always yearned for. I arrived just as the play was about to start. When Mark saw me, his face lit up.
Fiona's here! Fiona will still play the lead!
What the heck? This can't be happening. Ignoring Phoebe's rage, I stepped onto the stage. The spotlight wasn't new to me, but this time my role was different. It meant so much more. Oh, Romeo, do you love me as I love thee? The audience was so silent. I could hear my heart pounding after the mad dash I just had. Did I mess up the lines? Then the crowd stood up applauding and cheering, some even crying. Mark looked at me, pride evident in his eyes. Below the stage, I saw my mom silently watching me. And then she smiled. Mark and the entire cast came out to greet the audience. He held my hand tightly. Wiping away tears of joy, I joined in their celebration.
Hey, come with me to a place.
Mark took my hand and ran off with me. Running again? But he scooped me up like a princess. We went to the banks of the Thames where we first met.
Fiona? Thank you for coming.